Now, according to reports, the Taliban have requested that India should resume commercial flight operations to Afghanistan. All flight operations from India to Kabul were stopped after August 15th, and this was when the Taliban took over the Afghan capital, Kabul. Now, the new acting government wants India to resume flights. It has also requested Indian authorities to resume services of the national carrier of Afghanistan between India and Kabul. Flight operations to Kabul came to a halt after the Taliban takeover. With the technical assistance of Qatar, airport operations were resumed on September 5th. Pakistan's state-run airline carrier was the first airline to operate an international charter flight to Afghanistan. Meanwhile, Turkey expects the government in Afghanistan to be inclusive before any agreement can be made about operating the Kabul airport. Turkey had been planning to help secure and run the airport before the Taliban takeover of the Afghan capital. The fall of Kabul derailed Turkey's plans, but since then, Ankara has been in talks with the Taliban about the conditions under which it could help operate the airport. This comes as the Turkish president is meeting the Russian counterpart in Sochi. The Erdogan-Putin meet focuses on a lot of issues, including Afghanistan. Earlier, the two leaders had agreed to strengthen bilateral coordination on several issues relating to Afghanistan, including counter-terrorism and tackling drug trafficking. This is, of course, our other big focus at this hour. Now, reports suggest that the Taliban have requested India to resume commercial flight operations to Afghanistan, and all flight operations from India to Kabul, as we all know, were stopped after August 15th. Now, for more on this, our correspondent Anas Mallick now joins us live from Kabul. Anas, thanks for joining us. Now, we're getting reports of the Taliban requesting India to resume commercial flight operations to Afghanistan. Tell us more about this.
Well, yes, the Taliban's acting Transport and Aviation Minister Hamidullah Khunzada has written to the through the Afghan Civil Aviation has written to the Indian Civil Aviation requesting permissions for the Afghan airlines to begin their operations at the earliest. The letter was sent on the 7th of September, the same day the Afghan Taliban's interim cabinet was announced, and here we're seeing that this is one of those many letters that has been sent to different countries who were operating or to where the Afghan airlines were operating, seeking landing permissions. Now, the Kabul airport has remained closed since the 15th of August, since the Taliban took over. Remember that almost all commercial operations were halted. Even now, commercial operations are have only resumed for the domestic operations and not for international operation. In fact, international flights are only being carried out through charter flights as well. Priyanka?
Anas, give our viewers a sense of what all countries have legitimized the Taliban government and which ones are expected to do so going forward.
Well, as we speak, there is no country that has formally legitimized the Taliban government. However, we're seeing that with the passage of time, diplomats from different countries are returning back in different groups, in one or two groups, and trying to go back to their embassies. Turkish mission is fully operational here. The Chinese mission in Kabul is fully operational. The Pakistani mission is fully operational. Same goes for Uzbekistan and Turkmenistan as well, and the Irani mission. So at least 5 embassies that I can count. Additionally, the Russian mission, the Russian embassy here in Kabul, and the Qatari embassy, both are very much operational. So about 6 to 7 countries, we're expecting them to recognize the Taliban anytime soon. However, as we speak, there is no formal recognition from any government as of today. We're expecting some headway to happen sometime in the coming week. There is active diplomacy on the part of Qatar that has been ongoing. Yesterday, the Qatari Special Envoy, Dr. Mutlaq Al-Qahtani, had arrived in Kabul. Today, he left as well. He's been holding a series of meetings. We understand Qatar has been an important partner, has been an important bridge per se for that connect between the Taliban and the United States in order to give them that international legitimacy the Taliban are desperate to seek for. Priyanka?
Anas, thank you so much for all those updates and thank you for joining us from Kabul. WION World is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news updates on the move.